Hello again in this instalment of Spiritual Wisdom. I'm grateful to all of you who follow me here and to this little community here on YouTube. And if you've been here before, welcome back. And if you're new, welcome. My name is Nicholas and on my channel I talk about witchcraft, Wicca, paganism, self-love, and all matter of philosophical and spiritual topics. So if you're interested in those types of things, you know what to do. Please subscribe, click the bell icon so you're notified each time I post a new video. Now today, though I'm doing a crystal series, I've talked a lot about self-love and how important it is. So today I'm going to talk about, this video goes into self-love and will be on my self-love playlist. It is a bit of philosophy, but it also touches into self-love. So we only do get one chance to be who we are in this life. Now, because many of us who walk a spiritual path, and in many spiritual traditions, there are those of us that believe in reincarnation. I believe in reincarnation. I know there's many other spiritual people that do. And we live thousands and millions of lives through reincarnation. There are those who also walk a spiritual path but don't necessarily believe in reincarnation. But whether you believe in reincarnation or not, it doesn't change the fact that we only get one chance to be who we are in this life. We only get one chance to be who we are. And we want to love the person we are. Because right now in this life, you know, my name is Nicholas, and that we have our birth name, but I'm more than just a name. I've got certain strengths. We've all got strengths. And the strength is the light within us. Our flaws is the sort of darkness within us. And our flaws and weaknesses are not things that are bad about us. They're just maybe things we're not that good at, or bad habits or behaviours we've got. But we've all got flaws and weaknesses. And it's important to love and accept our flaws because they make us who we are. And we've all got things we like and things what we like, what interest us, what excite us. And we've got things that bore us to tears. But all of that makes us who we are. And with self-love, it's about knowing who we are. It's about knowing ourselves. It's about getting to know ourselves, know all the different parts of ourselves, and dance with all the different parts of ourselves. You know, accept all the different parts of us and embrace all the parts of us. So self-love teaches us that, to know ourselves, to accept who we are, and to be our true self. And we only really do get one life to be who we are. You know, because in another life, you're going to, if you believe in reincarnation like me, you're going to be a different person, you know. You're going to be a different individual, a different person. So while you're alive, you know, as a spiritual being, having a human experience, you only get to be the person you are once. And you want to love being that person. And it isn't easy. Self-love isn't easy, and it's a long life journey. But it's something you work on each and every day. And in many ways, self-love is like a muscle. The more you use it, the stronger it gets. So self-love is a way of thinking, a philosophy, a way of being. But it gets stronger over time the more you practice it. And there are many ways we can love ourselves, but learning, you know, doing journal work and looking at what our strengths are and celebrating our strengths, looking at what our flaws and weaknesses are, learning to accept them, learning what we like, what we don't like, what we're comfortable with. So a big part of the journey with self-love is knowing yourself, knowing who you are. And that can take a long life journey because it's about embracing yourself and embracing all the different parts of your personality and loving yourself and being your true self. And we all make mistakes in the human journey, and every mistake, we shouldn't beat ourselves up about mistakes because every mistake we make is a lesson. But a lot of us, we waste, and there's no shame, a lot of us, because we've never learned how to love ourselves. You know, we waste our time trying to fit in. We waste our time looking for approval, validation. We waste our time trying to fit in, trying to be accepted. So we do things what we feel are wrong in our heart and soul to fit in with the group. And we betray ourselves, you know. And a lot of people, when we hate ourselves, we don't value ourselves, we don't respect ourselves. And we've got this deep emptiness inside, and we try and feed it with outside things. but that's not going to help it. It's just going to make it worse. But when we learn to love ourselves, we're healing our void, we're healing that emptiness, we're healing our shadows, and we're learning to be our true self. And we only get one chance to be the person we are. So my message here is we want to be the person we are. Don't be fake, don't be something you're not. Learn to love and accept yourself, because the person you are is amazing. Because the truth is, there's never been anyone like you, and there never will be another person like you. So there's never been someone like you, there never will be a person like you, and and we're all amazing individuals, and we all have something to offer this world, and we all have the power to change this world, and we're all amazing, wonderful people, and you'd want to enjoy being you. You want to celebrate being you, you want to love being you, and enjoy being you. And when we look in the mirror, a lot of people struggle looking in the mirror, or they struggle getting their picture took, because we don't like the person we see in the mirror, but we want to learn to love ourselves inside and out, because our real beauty is skin deep, because we've got a beautiful mind, we've got a beautiful personality, and we've got so many amazing things what make us who we are. And beauty fades, but foolishness, beauty fades, but ignorance and foolishness remains. And when the old saying would be, there's an old saying I've heard, but beauty fades, but dumbness is forever. But a way of looking at that is, what beauty does fade. It does fade, beauty, but real beauty never fades, because real beauty is not the surface. It's the way you think, and no one thinks like you. And also it's the way you feel, the way you act, everything that makes you you. And there'll never be another person like you. So we want to love the person we are in this life, and celebrate being the person we are as well. And that's what in this life we want to do. And of course, a lot of us, there's no right or wrong time to learn, to love yourself. A lot of us, when I was a young teenager, I had a lot of insecurities, and I did live for validation, for approval, and I did want to fit in. I did, and I even agreed with things. I even just said I agreed with things, but I really didn't. So to fit in, and a lot of us, we don't be our true authentic self. We try and be something we're not, because we want to fit in, we don't want to be excluded. But my message here is, you want to be you and enjoy being you, and you will find your tribe in life. You will find people that understand you and love the person you are. And we're all original. None of us can be replaced, because we're all one in a million. We're all original. And self-love teaches us that. But a lot of us, we waste our time. And I did waste my time, because I used to hate myself. I used to try and make friends with people that didn't really understand me, and I tried to fit in, tried to make everyone like me and please everyone. So, there's a lot of sort of bad habits or behaviours, and I tried to hide who I was, and hide who I was, and not be my true authentic self. But walking my spiritual path, being a very spiritual person, spirituality has helped me find confidence, learning about self-love, and doing self-love practices has helped me love myself. And it's a long life journey, it's not easy, but the biggest lesson self-love teaches you is to be you, to know yourself, to love and accept yourself. And that's what we want to do in this life, because you're only going to get one chance to be you. You'll live, as I believe in reincarnation, we live thousands and millions of life, but the life you're living right now, you only get to be that person once. So self-love gives you that opportunity to get to know yourself, and to love being yourself, and to be kind, gentle, and sort of the things you would look for in a romantic. It's good to have a romantic relationship if it's healthy, But the greatest love in the world, what we should, is self-love. Because once our cup is full, we can start pouring the energy. Once our cup is full, we can start pouring that energy into other people and uplifting other people that deserve it, and show them just how amazing and wonderful they are, and remind others that there's never been anyone like them and there'll never be anyone else like them again. And that goes for all of us. So I hope this video helps you, brings you some comfort, because we spend so much time looking, and the person we are on the outside is beautiful, but our real beauty comes from within. And a lot of us, we don't like our picture being took, we don't like looking in the mirror because we don't like our image or reflection, but we want to learn to love the person we are inside and out, and be the amazing and wonderful person we are, because there's never been anyone like you, and there never will be anyone like you, and no one thinks like you, no one feels like you. We're all individuals, we're all amazing, we all have the power to change the world, and we've all got light within us, and we've all got our solar plexus, sacral chakra, really uplifting energies. We've all got that, and we want to embrace the passion, the light within us, because we all have the power to change the world and to change our life as well, and the life of others. And we've all got, if the world was a table, we've all got something to give to the table. But when you're not being your true authentic self, and you're denying who you are, you're denying your personality and the type of person you are, that you sort of rob the world of your greatness and of your uniqueness, because we're all unique, and we want to love being the person we are. And we're beautiful inside and out, but our real beauty lies deep within, and real beauty is skin deep. So as always, I hope this video helps. I hope it brings some comfort as well, because I've made mistakes, we've all made mistakes, and my mistakes would be, we've all, like a lot of us, we've hated ourselves, we've tried to please others. So like most people, I've had chains in my life, I've been I've not been my true authentic self, and I've tried to, in some cases, tried to be something I'm not. But self-love and walking my spiritual path has brought me free from that, and my angels and guides have taught me that, to love being me and to celebrate being me, and also my spirit guides have taught me to share this message with the world. We only get one chance to be who we are, and we want to love the person we are as well. So until next time, stay safe, stay wise, walk your spiritual path with pride, and for those of you who are witches like me, stay witchy. May meet, may part, may meet again. Blessed be.